is real. Whether it's Jess Hilarious, Jessica Robin Moore, Jess don't do no lying.
Jess is gonna bring you numbers.
Jess with the message. I need this real.
On The Breakfast Club.
I know they know the difference. Keep it a stack.
Monique on Club Shay Shay. So, as we all know, Monique sat down with Shannon Sharp on Club Shay Shay. Club Shay Shay, let's give him a big shout out because that couch,
absolutely.
man.
Club Shay Shay is smoking 2024.
Yes.
Dropping the clues bombs for Shannon Sharp.
Yes.
As soon as you said Monique's name, he started lighting the sage.
I know, I see him, and then maybe he should.
What you mean? I'm lighting this Palo Santo. I'm lighting Palo Santo just because.
Okay.
You need to go sit on Shannon's couch and be starting mess for no reason.
Pause. Look, the interview was 2 hours and 55 minutes. These comedians be having a lot to say. And I think it's interesting. The first thing I noticed that she called out The Breakfast Club before I got here. And we have audio. What did she say?
We were able to do the special, and we appreciated them saying, listen, how can we work this out? Now, you know what happens with that? People were having call-ins when I said, this is not right. I was donkey of the day. Remember that? Mm-hmm. I was donkey of the day. The breakfast nubs called me the donkey of the day. That's what they said. Mm-hmm. And they had a whole call-in about how I was donkey of the day. Mm-hmm. But you didn't do the same thing when you found out we settled. Now all of a sudden, don't nobody know what a settlement is. It was really, really quick. We just want to throw it away. So with that Netflix special, it was just like, no, guys, I gotta stand up.
Where'd you cut off?
That is not. We gave Monique big love when the Netflix special happened.
Yes, we sure did.
Absolutely.
Okay. Absolutely.
And I said, you know what? That's why I need to mind my damn business.
Okay.
When it comes to other people's business.
So you did say that?
Yes.
Okay, because I just wanted to make
absolutely
because I wasn't here.
No,
so
you
I
wasn't here. You're not part of the breakfast nubs.
Yeah, I'm not a breakfast nub at all. So I just wanted to make sure.
Hey, we need that imaging, Taylor. Get that. You already know what to do.
And then Monique on D.L. Hughley. Obviously, we know that they had some static before, but we also have audio because she also talked about him as well.
I do DL's radio show.
Yes.
DL Hughley is not there. His team is there. And Shannon, we having a great time. When we get to the end of the show, they say, Monique, you want to play a game? Well, I want to play. I said, sure, sugar. And it's a game called Would You Rather, okay? They said, Monique, we want to play a game of Would You Rather. Would you rather your husband sleep with Lee Daniels with a condom or Corinne Steffens without one? What? So I said, I'm going to call my brother. I call D.L. Hughley on the phone. I say, hey, baby, yeah.
Huh?
That's how he responds. I said, listen, I just got off the phone with your team, and they wanted to play this game, Would You Rather, asking me about my husband and Lee Daniels and Corinne Steffens, and his exact words, well, that's how we do it.
That's a great Would You Rather, though. If you are into the culture and you know about certain things, would you rather have sex with Lee Daniels without a condom?
You think that's that you really do? You can sit there with your bald head and say that's a good would you rather?
That's why he's like the Palo Santo.
So what would
you rather? What would you rather?
Would you rather have sex with Lee Daniels without a condom or have sex with
no,
would you rather have sex with Lee Daniels with a condom or Corinne Steffens without one?
Yeah.
That's a good would you rather.
All right, so which one would you rather do?
Neither.
All right, so if somebody asked your wife that, what would she say? She would say neither. Or we know how she exactly.
I'm just thinking about the game. Would you rather?
No,
it's a good game. That's a good question for the game.
But what are you getting at? That's her thing. Like, what are we getting at? Y'all trying to say my husband is.
Yeah, I understand why Monique feel the way.
Okay.
I'm just saying that's a good would you rather.
And
question.
We calling out Lee Daniels for sexuality. Like, you know what I'm saying? So she didn't like that. But it was interesting
to see. Lee Daniels need to be called out. He's out.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Shut up.
Oh, he out here.
Lee Daniels?
Okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, Lee.
He out here.
Big.
See, I don't be in people's business like you. I didn't know that he was out like that. I don't know. I ain't seen him in a minute. Okay, Lee.
Yeah, you seen him in a minute.
You know, I ain't seen nothing about him.
Daniels been waving that flag.
Okay,
I know that's right. He better drop on the clues bomb for Lee Daniels.
You better wave it then. All right, that's what's up. Now, it was interesting to see how quick D.L. Hughley jumped online. I think he responded before the interview was over. And this is what he said.
Every time I see Monique these days, she's on doing some greasy ass video with her and her daddy complaining about something or working out. I don't know nobody that work out that much and gain weight unless every crunch you do has got captain in front of it. But apparently she goes on Club Shay Shay and tells the story about how she came on my radio show and I wasn't there at the time. My co-host Jasmine Sanders played a game that we played all the time with everybody called Would You Rather. She apparently was so offended by that she said she got off. She called me. Monique did, and she said I was very dismissive, like, Monique's a liar. When Monique did call me, I heard her complaints. I listened to her and I pulled the segment. So if I had been as dismissive as she alleges I was, that segment would have aired. It didn't because I respected her wishes.
And so what he didn't say was she had also told Shannon Sharpe that he was sent a cease and desist because how he handled it, how he felt, how she felt like he dismissed her. So when he was sent the cease and desist, no, it didn't air. It was immediately sent after she talked to him.
You can send a cease and desist for an interview? That you do?
I have no idea.
You can send a cease and desist to anybody.
Nah, but if you do an actual interview, how do you send a cease and desist and say not played if you actually did the interview?
I don't know. You have to ask Monique.
Okay.
What you about to say?
I was about to say Monique is a grown woman, so I can totally see her being offended by that question. Like, you got to know who to play with. That wasn't. You don't play with her like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he said, these are the way we do things. You know what I'm saying? She also had spoke on like some things about how we know how Taraji just during the press run spoke on how unfairly that she was treated. And she had hinted at when Taraji had said that their trailers were infested before, everything was made better for the cast of Color Purple. And Monique had spoke on their trailers blowing up. Play number 5.
Remember how Taraji said the trailers were infested?
Yes.
Our trailers blew up. Now, whenever this airs, I'm going to post the trailers blowing up so that people can see.
Right.
But they blew up. And if any of us were in those trailers, we would have been gone. When I was smelling the gas, we went to the brothers that was hooking up the trailers and we said, hey, we smell gas. They said, Mo, we let him know, talking about the head in charge, we let him know. He just said, okay, and walked away. Did Will Packer reach out to anybody? I can't say he didn't reach out to me and say, hey, is everything okay? Did you lose anything? Is everything good? The only thing they wanted to know from me was, remember how Taraji, where was Aunt May's wigs? Where are those wigs?
They was only worried about the wig.
And thank God nobody was in those trailers. Lord have mercy.
And she actually did post a video. She took to her Instagram and she posted the video. So she actually does have receipts for that. And that it's honestly like mind blowing to see their trailers did blow up. It wasn't only hers. It was a couple of them. She spoke on.
We gotta wrap up.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Because ain't nobody do that. Because, I'm going to keep on coming
I
with
was
it. Don't
listening.
nobody wrap it on up.
I wasn't paying no attention to it.
Club Shay Shay is smoking. I don't know what's true and what's not true. Everybody got a story, but they telling them on Club Shay Shay.
Absolutely.
And there has been no mess like comedian mess all year. Meg and Nikki don't got nothing on the comedians.
Nothing.
Ice Spice and Lotto don't got nothing on the comedians.
Nothing. That's not even a beef. Ice Spice and Lotto, that's not no beef.
That sounds like Dunkin' Donuts versus Starbucks, don't it?
A lot of Ice Spice. Jesus. All right. Thank you for Jess with the mess. When we come back, we got front page news. Teslin Figueroa will be joining us. And then the group from North Carolina, Little Brother, they'll be joining us. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.